So I wanted to show you some of what I've been working on ravenpyros.com. So we've got countdowns now for each of the alphas. This is assuming that it starts at midnight on the day that says UTC time, but I'm sure closer to the time we'll know exactly what time of day. But they've got all three of the alphas. I've got your starter heroes right up front, so you can view those, and then you can also just see any pages that I've updated recently here if you're following along with what's going on. So if I go to one of these, I can see the hero portraits, which we've got all the ones in for alpha. I can hover over these to see the faction is, and the affinity shows which affinity beats what. It's an easy reminder. The archetype, and you can hover over that to see what that actually does. So this layer's increase on hit damage by 1% for each piece of leather armor attuned, and then their alignment, or what do they call it? Order of chaos. You can also see all their stats, and then these bars are just relative to what's the lowest stat hero and highest stat hero, and you can also show that just relative to their rarity. So maybe this isn't the fastest champ out there, but it's maybe one of the faster rares or something like that. And then I've got just screenshots from all of them, kind of just confirming this info in some ways, as well as letting you see the full character. On their skills, you can we've got full breakdown of those, where it's been revealed, and you can hover over the effects to see what they do. So bleed, deals and 1% max HP damage each turn, stacks up to 10 times on subsequent application. Same with buffs. You can hover over those, see what they do, and then their ultimate again. You can hover over those. And then this section here, community guides. This is where actually any content creator can sign up on the site and let me know that they're a content creator, and then they'll be able to post their guides on here. So that can be a great way to, see different people's opinions on each hero as they come out, and sort of easy way of browsing those. Also, new is this toggle here where you can mark this as one of your heroes. To do that, you do have to create an account. So you can either log in with Google or just sign up here. Let me just do this real quick. I'll do this and delete this afterwards. So you have to register, or if you do the sign in with Google, you can just register with your Google account. You do have to confirm your email. So, all right, that should be good to go now. All right, so then once you're logged in, let me go back. So up here, from any page, you can press / and just start typing here. So if I do lazy, and if I press enter, it'll bring that up. So now I can mark this as one of my heroes. And if I go to my profile, I can see just all of my heroes. And then I can share this with other people. So that covers links to the board. Anybody else can go to that link and see the heroes. So we don't have anything like the Hades Artifact Extractor where this is going to happen automatically. You can mark that you have all the heroes even though you don't. But really, this is setting up the system so that we will be able to build something like that later on. That probably won't be an alpha because so much will change. It probably just won't make sense to build it with that client. But you'll be able to, you can still mark the heroes as yours, and then with those you'll be able to, just say something like, what is my fastest hero that I have, or what's my fastest, of a certain order. So we'll go back to this some more. But so if I go to the alpha page, we've got countdowns, and then these are all of the heroes that are coming in the alpha. These are all confirmed, and they've all got details. We don't have skills for all of them because they haven't all been revealed, but we'll keep expanding those. And then obviously once the first alpha is released, we'll get, hopefully get all of that in there. The skills are quite subject to change. Like just in the video they released yesterday, they showed some skills on some heroes that we had seen before, and the skills were in some cases even drastically different than before. So anything entered was accurate at one time, but they may change those. On here, you can easily search for any names. You can toggle this to just show the heroes that you've marked as your own. And you can filter, what are just all the brawler champions, or brawlers and defenders. Any of the filtering. You can view it as a table. So maybe I just want to, and you can sort that however you want. See the top speed champions, or what's the fastest eternal affinity champion. You can click on those. I want to see just based on their rarity. You may see this has 1 or 2 as not being the fastest. That's because these are just the alpha heroes, whereas there are other heroes that we have seen revealed. So looks like the fastest hero that we've seen anything on is actually Freya. And that's why hers is maxed out. We can mark any of these heroes as being owned by ourselves, and then on this page we can filter that just by ours. This is just the alpha hero. So, and again, on your profile you can see just your heroes, and you can share that. So that's what we've got so far. The other the other thing on these videos that are down here, once you've logged in, you can upvote videos that you find are think are the most helpful, and so this will automatically kind of show the ones that a lot of people have said are most helpful. If you are a content creator, you also get an enhanced profile. So if I click on Optimize Gaming, it will bring up his profile where he's got a section of about me, his avatar, and then links to his own websites or YouTube. And so you can create a profile on here and have that information where more people can find you, and hopefully that will help with your own search engine and YouTube optimization as well, to have links that way. So if you're a content creator, we'd love for you to sign up and add your own guides to these pages. And if you're a regular user, I'd love to get your feedback on what's helpful, what things you'd like to see coming. You can use this submit feedback button down here to send me information or message me on Discord. Thanks. We're super excited for the alpha, and can't wait. So 12 more days.